Hey guys, thanks for visiting my page. I want to share a little bit with you about my background in mental health and my philosophy on counseling. So I started in 2015 and I've done the majority of my work with youth from ages 4 up into young adulthood, 18 or 19. I've done a lot of work with trauma victims and I really enjoy that experience, and I think it's really fulfilling being able to help someone overcome the impact of having experienced trauma in our lives. I really think that the majority of us have gone through some type of trauma at one point or another, and we all respond in different ways, and that's kind of what's important, is how do we respond to those traumatic moments and experiences in our lives, because they really help to mold and shape who we become, okay? And then I also have done a lot of work with children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which has sort of become a blanket diagnosis, but we have a lot of hyperactive children. We also have a lot of stimulating external elements in our environment, okay? Kids are pulled away for a number of reasons with video games, phones, electronics, just there's always, blinking lights and screens that draw our attention, okay? There's so many things that make it challenging to focus. So I like being able to try to help people to improve their focus and just be more grounded and present in the moment. And then also I've worked with depression victims and people who are really struggling in a really low point in their life, try to find hope and really find something that drives them and that they're passionate about to get back to a point to where they can actually enjoy life and experience life like it should be, okay? And then people with autism or other people experiencing anxiety, chronic anxiety, who are constantly worried and stressed out and not being able to stop and enjoy life or to be present, but are just always concerned about that next moment that there might be an issue that they're constantly anxious and worried about. And that leads to obviously chronic stress, and a lot of these things we're talking about chronic stress that involves the frequent production of cortisol, and we'll talk more about those in other videos. But those are a lot of the main specialties, and I also really enjoy working with people who struggle just in general with having healthy habits and helping to overcome those barriers that really keep us from having healthy lifestyle habits and that lead us down the road to potential chronic illness, okay? But those are my specialties. I really believe in focusing on the individual person and trying to find a way to address their specific needs. We're all unique, okay? And there's no one designed to counsel or to help a particular person. Certainly we have to follow a certain format, but you know what? We want to learn what your particular needs are, and then also to discover your strengths, and we're going to use those strengths to help you get back to a healthier state where you can have the hope for a healthy tomorrow and just be in a place where you can be excited about life every day and not worried and not constantly feeling stressed or feeling hopeless. And so I hope that you give me the opportunity to work with you and that I can provide value in your own life.